Namaskar students. Today I will teach you Python basics. How to write a program in Python. In previous video I taught you how to write a basic program with script mode. So today we will start with script mode only. So in this video you will see how to use input function, how to print the output and basic calculation in Python. So let me start. Till if you have not subscribed my channel, subscribe it, and if you have already subscribed, then like and share video, comment your doubts and queries if you have any. Okay, so let me start. So first open IDLE 3.8.2.3 sorry, then new file, start your function. As yesterday I said, the program will start with DEF. Whenever you are writing function, the first keyword should be DEF, then the function name. Function name I am using basic IO. This is input output related program, so I wrote basic IO. Now input. So whenever you are taking input, Python allows you to accept any entry from your keyboard through input function. So that input function returns string as output. Now I use few words here that you might not understood properly. So let me explain first. First, input is function. It is standard library function. It is available in Python library. So when you write input, it will accept one message that I am going to write. But before that, you need a variable. Now what is variable? Variable is a simple name which is used to store particular value in memory location. So let me consider memory location as a rack. As we have different racks in our room, there we can store different elements or different items. Similarly, computer programs memory have its own racks. In that racks, it is storing the different values and different variables address. So in Python, values and address, these two things are there. It is stored at particular address or memory location. So when value changes, the memory location will be changed like that. So first, here I am taking input of username and age. So first name is required. So this is variable name. So name is my variable. Now I want to ask user to enter it. So there you have to write input, then the message, whatever message you want to give to user. So here I am writing enter your name. So this is a simple message. So as I said, input is the function. Again you can see the same brackets are coming here, and this is one sentence or one line, that is called string. Whenever you are writing a line or a paragraph or any text, it is known as string, set of characters, that is known as string in programming. So it is one string I have passed as parameter. So this is called parameter. As in this function you can see basic IO, it is without parameters. No parameters passed in these brackets. It is called without parameter. And when we are writing something inside bracket, it is known as parameter. That I will cover in class 12 syllabus chapter working with function, what is parameter and all. But right now just you understand we have to pass something inside bracket, that is string, with double quote or single quote. You can write both quotes in input function. There is no difference at all. It can accept both the values. Now here input enter your name. So by default name is string only, because nobody's name starts with any number. Have you seen any person with 7? No. So basically we have to write the string, and input function returns string only. Returns means final output. When your task is completed, what will be the final output? That is called return. So when the program ends, the input function will give us name only, and that name will be string. So here this message will be written, enter your name. Now second, age equal to input enter age, enter age. Now see, age, basically age is considered in numbers only. So these numbers are there, so you have to consider the data type now. Which data type, in which type of data you want to represent your age. So age basically written in integer, either 20 years, 15 years, 13 years, like that. So that is called integer in Python. Python allows three kinds of numbers data type or numeric data types, that is integer, float, complex. So these three types of numbers allowed in Python. Integer means a number without decimal places, float means number with decimal places, and complex number, that is one part is the real number and second part is imaginary part. So here this will be written into integer, because when the program completes, then what should be returned? So that return value is in integer only. So in that case you have to typecast your value. Typecast means you have to change the string into integer. So this statement change your variable value from string to integer. So when integer function is used, it means it will convert the string value into integer. So whatever number entered by user, that will be considered as number as final output, so that you can write integer. So now both input has completed. So now I am going to print the output, what values entered by the user. So print name, then use comma, write variable name. Second, age, comma age. Okay. So here program is over. You can call your function either in the same program starting with this point, or you can run the program and then write function name there. As yesterday I saved program in one folder. That folder I have created here, Python programs. So in this I will save it, name and age, save. Now see, enter your name. So just I am entering name Ajay Kumar, age 22. See, age is not defined. That error is coming. Let me check. Yes, here I wrote capital. So see, one more thing. Your variables are case sensitive. Means whatever name is used here, the same name you have to write here also. Okay. So capital A G E and small a G E both are different in one place. So that's why that error came. Now let me run once again. Ajay Kumar and 22. See, the output is displayed on your screen, Ajay Kumar and 22. So this way you can accept input and print the output. So you start the programming and take some variables and do the program. Now let me start another one, second program, that is simple calculation. So here I am simply using operators, arithmetic operators. So the function name is calci. So it will perform addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. 4 arithmetic operators I am going to use in this program. So first, for any simple calculation we need number, 2 numbers required. So number 1, enter number 1, number 2, input, enter number 2. Here should be equal to. Okay, now both are numbers, so we need to use input, then bracket, again typecast this also. It is called typecasting when you are converting number from one data type to another data type. Now see, two numbers we have already taken from keyboard or user's input. Now process. So first process I want to do is add. So add equal to number 1, and this plus symbol is called operator. Here equal to is also called operator. Operators are the symbols used in programming to complete a task. So here equal to is assignment operator that will assign new value. Means number 1, when it is written here, it has nothing or none. Python automatically, if we are not initializing any value, then it will consider none. So it is none, and when this statement is executed, whatever number entered by the user, it will be number 1. So this is called value assignment. So it will assign new value. Whenever equal to is used, means that variable gets a new value. So here also variable gets new. Which one? Number 1 plus number 2. Similarly, I want to perform subtraction. Number 1 minus number 2. As we are writing in maths, we are using in maths multiplication. For multiplication, different symbol is used compared to maths, because here x is there. So programming language cannot identify what is x and what is multiplication symbol. So that's why asterisk symbol will be used. This star. Number 2. Then division equal to number 1 and slash. Similarly, division symbol is also not available. So this slash is used for division. So here all 4 operations I have done, and I stored all the values in different variables. So let me print the values of that different variables. Print first add. What will be the value of add? Then second, just use copy paste. Sub, subtraction, multiplication, division. So program is completed. You can see. Now see, apart from these, there are more arithmetic operators are also used, so that we will cover in next program. So this is how you can perform simple calculation in Python by using these arithmetic operators. So let me run it again, saving the program in the same folder. Simple calc. Save. Now number 1 15, number 2 3. Okay, sub, again I have used that capital because I have practiced to write few words in capital, first letter capital. So again the same error. 15, then let me change the size of this window so you can view the input easily. Okay, now 15 4. So here is the output, you can see. So this way you can perform simple calculation, input and output function. Okay, the program list I will give you in description. Check out the description, and then you can do the practice with that program. Thank you.